uh, in a portrait, how we go about the finding the actual skin tone. Uh, the skin has different tones in different races. For Asian skin, the tone is a bit on the in the yellowish tinge. The Caucasian, the European, it is a bit reddish, light. It is pinkish, and the dark skin, it is the African American skin, that is brown. That is the darker shades of brown. So just now I have told you how we can achieve the different shades. We start with this is, I have made a sphere, and I have shown how we go from light yellow to the ultimate darkest shade, ultimate darkest shade. Okay. So I have maintained the highlight, you maintain a highlight, and this is how, whenever you plan a portrait, you must do a thumbnail. That eliminates many problems. The strategy, if we don't plan, then we may fail, and we should not fail to plan, because if we fail to plan, then actually we are planning to fail. So we must think about all the uh, things that are needed, and that will be bothered later on. Okay, so we may not be stuck. So before designing your palette, you decide which will be your basic color, skin tone, and how you will proceed. So this is how you proceed from light yellow, then you move towards uh, yellow ochre, and then you move towards yellow orange, and then orange, then dark orange, then red, then dark red, then you go to burnt sienna, and then mixed with blue, it is the darkest in this. Okay, so in the same way, our face has different colors. This is the highlight area, this is the lightest, the nose, and these highlight areas, if there were no highlight areas, it will appear so, there will be lack of perspective, there will be lack of depth. So for a face to look alive, a face to look realistic, a face to look attractive, the highlight has to be there. The nature is shining, the nature has made our bone structure in such a way that these are, this is a highlight, these two are highlights, these two highlights, then this bridge of the nose, then tip of the nose, the small bulb, then these are all dark areas. Okay, then on the lip also, lower lip, this is again the highlight area, then on the chin also. Okay, on both cheeks we have highlight areas. Okay, so now I'll demonstrate to you in a simple Buddha face how we are to see and how we are to maintain the highlights, and yet achieve a good result. Okay, I'll do a fast study, and how you are to, it is much better to do it in wet on wet than in dry. Be open and be very relaxed with the water, and I don't say don't pour the water, but have your brush hold water. We need the brush to hold water, to hold color. Apply dilute paint, apply more layers. The more layers you give, the more your work will come out. We can have the same thing with a single layer, but then our artwork will be absolutely dull and lifeless. So these layers, they add, just like there are so many layers in a personality, there's so many things in a personality. In the same way, your artwork has so many things, and do it with affirmations, do it with positive affirmations, with prayers on your lips, with blessings, and you will have a very good time painting, and the work will also come out very beautiful. So I'll start, I won't waste more time, and I'll start screen sharing with you, and let's see how it goes. So now we are, as I told you, we have some areas. We must identify the areas with highlight. Now this is going to be, light will be falling. This will be a highlight area. This will be highlight area. Okay. This will be highlight area. This will be highlight. This will be highlight. I could have done the individual things like I have done the individual eye. See, I have done the individual eye in this way. Then nose, and then the lip. Okay, so these effects I have achieved, and now I want to do rest with you. I am going to do this Buddha, paint this Buddha with you. So what I did was made the highlight area and then spread the paint elsewhere. Don't worry, nothing will spoil. Just relax, enjoy yourself. So this has wet the paper. This color I have drawn back. Now the next I move to yellow orange. Okay. The thing is, all the dark areas, now you give all the dark areas. Okay. All the dark areas. Below the neck, below the chin. Okay. Sides. So these are the different now, which areas I'm doing. Now I'm drawing this, pulling the color down. Try to understand. I'm spreading rest of the color. Now try to understand that we have different, shelves, you can say, on our face. One is this brow shelf. Then our eyes are deep set inside. And you withdraw the area where it is all in your hands. The area where you want the color to be light, you just withdraw it. Now the next is I'm using here. Next is this orange. All the dark areas. all darkly shaded areas. The birds are also singing, you know. Maybe they want to join us. This way you will find that a translucency comes, you know. You need to, and it will come with practice, don't worry. Rome was not built in a day, no? If you can remember the my sketching video I told you. And don't be worried. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing bad is going to happen. If it is, and after all, it is only a paper. So nothing will happen and we can always rescue. Now, very preliminary thing. Now I'm moving to the orangish red. So now you see how you are building up the layers. Slowly you are building up the layers. This you have to do it on a 100% cotton paper, you know. I'm using Gusro 100% cotton. Normally I do it with my, you know, arches. Let's see how it goes today. So you're saying it is much easy to spread the colors, and the thing is you're not getting harsh lines. The straight harsh lines or edges, they spoil our work, don't look good, they look very kiddish, I think painting has to be something else. Can we have some other painting? I have a painting. I'll show you. Then you need to give it time to dry also. So now you have the lightest tone, the mid tone, the dark tone. Let's see, I just forgot the highlight on the face. So no issues. We'll just mop it up. No problems. When you do it, you take care. So ideally, you should follow a sequence, you go from Now we have three planes. First is this plane where we have shown. First we have this plane, say. We have left two highlights here. This is the first. Then this eye, this bridge of the nose. This is another one. This bottom of the nose. These are all dark areas. And this is the dark area below the nose. Then this is the lip, and then below the lip there is another dark area. Between the upper lip and the lower lip. Okay. This is the cast shadows, and then below the lower lip, then below the chin. If you go like this, then your shadows and the colors will not go wrong. Then you can finalize the thing. The lips. My assistant gets horrified with the red color that I put on the lip. So in the eyes also, little bit you can do like this. You follow your reference picture if you want, or it is up to you to decide. You are the judge. You can do much more, and this is a little bit about the Buddha face, and you want, because I didn't keep space for the hair. You can beautiful widow's peak. And here we can have a beautiful, you can say, and keep a beautiful lotus. Just remember that all the colors should merge. Nothing should be standing out. The light is coming from this side. So this side will be well lit and this side will be dark. Okay. Half a lotus I'm showing. That's all. Rest. Now let me see how you make it, and then we'll connect again, okay? Such a beautiful flowered lotus, and you can keep a green leaf, you know. You can give a part of a show, part of a leaf, just like that, maybe. Okay. So that is all. Because it is wet, I won't do more work now. Otherwise, it is going to turn into something bad. Let it dry, and we'll continue from here. Okay. So, and if we don't wait, then the blue is going to come out. And then we'll have a tough time taking off blue. We cannot afford to have our Buddha with a blue face. Or we can have a Buddha with blue face, no problems. It is blue of serenity, we can say. Blue of serenity, light, peace. That's all. That's all. Okay. So I think that is all for today, and we shall get back again. Let me see how you've done.